Good evening.
Welcome.
We're back.
We're back. We threatened you. It happened. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Witches and Midnight
Margaritas. Even though
Margaritas.
these aren't margaritas, but they're close.
Mhm.
Close enough.
It's floating our boat right now is what it's doing.
Yeah.
So we're going to continue on with our money spells and money drawing.
Yeah, money drawing.
Yeah.
Money drawing really today.
Yep. And I'll probably turn into a lecture. That's what I do.
Yeah. She's real
She
good
knows.
at that.
Yeah, she knows. She knows. So let's just start it off with a bang. We like bang.
We do.
We're pigs. But yeah, we've got a simple money drawing spell for you today. So we'll just get started.
Okay. So I have a plate here, but I have a candle. This candle is gold, as you can see. I didn't have a green one. You can use green. You can use any color money is. Silver, gold, green.
Well, that's a thing too. We were just talking about this
Yeah.
is in where we are. We're in Canada, right?
Yeah.
So like,
Our money is different colors.
yeah, ours is like Monopoly money. You can get any color of the rainbow.
Yeah.
But like when witches are talking about, oh, use a green candle for this,
You have to. No, you don't.
you have to use what makes sense for you,
Yeah.
right? Other cultures, some cultures think red is lucky, right? I think black is lucky.
Yeah,
but
me too. I use black a lot.
what the hell do I know? Honestly. So gold, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Plus, that's what we had.
Yeah, we had that too. I didn't have any green today. So
No.
time to invest in some candles.
That's right. Okay, sorry.
That's okay. So I have a gold candle here. We're gonna put an engraving. We're gonna engrave on it. Now, what I'm gonna engrave, I'm not sure yet, but it's gonna have to do with money.
You could engrave anything. Like
Yeah.
you could engrave like dollar signs and your
Yeah.
name
Yep.
for money. Like we're talking
Yeah.
a money drawing,
And
right?
that's a simple one, actually. We could do that.
Yeah. Yeah, and all you need is some sort of pokey thing.
I just have a little pokey
It's a nose
kind
picker.
too.
Yeah,
It's
she's
actually for feet, but that's okay.
yeah.
Never mind the nose picker thing.
No, never mind that. So, yeah, it's easy enough to carve into a wax candle. Like,
I'm just gonna put dollar signs in here.
yeah, that works. Money, money,
Money,
money.
money, 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 and lots of them.
Lots of
That's what you
bucks.
want. Lots
And
of bucks.
I also want to say, it's actually because Anita and I are professional witches. We are. We watch a lot of like social media witches and stuff like that, and people saying that there's certain rules and you must do this, you must do that. You must do whatever the fuck you want to do, to be honest with you, because yeah, there are some basic rules that make sense because they're like universal laws, right? But like nobody says you have to do things a certain way. This is a path and you learn as you go. That's why when you learn something, you put it in your grimoire. You're like, this is what works,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And so, yeah, I just lecture number 1.
On this one, because it's just kind of showing you guys what we're doing here, I put dollar signs, dollar signs, dollar signs for me. So you could put your name.
She literally wrote that too.
Yeah, for me.
Put up in the see if they can see it. Yeah.
So that's what because it isn't really for anybody in particular, but you could put your name there.
Yeah, for me.
So for yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
And now we're going to dress the candle.
yeah.
And what dressing the candle does is it adds extra energy. Now, like, I don't know if you watched our video from yesterday, but I do go off on a little bit of a diatribe about how magic and energy are the same
I'm
thing.
just gonna put a bit of salt on that.
Yeah, throw some salt on there. So, when we use herbs and oils and crystals and ourselves and whatever else, we are using everything as energy. So we are using the energy of those items. So with this candle, we are going to put energy of other things on it. We're going to put some oil on it and some herbs on it. And that we're taking the energy from those items and adding it to this spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have bergamot, which is money drawing as well.
I love bergamot.
Yeah, and
It
I love the
smells so
smell of
good.
it. It smells so good.
It's kind of lemony. Now look, if you don't have bergamot essential oil, that's okay.
Yeah.
We're just doing the extra. Simply lighting a candle.
You can do that
Yeah,
too.
a lot of it's your intentions, your brain, your energy. You're drawing it to you already with your belief system, right? We're just adding the oomph, for lack of a better word. Oh, she's gone.
I'll be
So,
right back. I just want some of this because I want to put some. We're gonna put some
oops.
rum on there too. Some,
Oh, you're getting nuts.
yeah. So we're gonna do it.
She's
good.
bringing out the big guns, folks. She's bringing out the big guns. So, anointing is basically rubbing it down, pretending it's a roast, and you're just
rubbing it in
getting
there.
some spice in there.
Mhm.
So, okay, so she's already got the oil of bergamot on there.
We're going to put
Bay rum.
bay rum
Now look,
as well. This is the big guns.
this bay rum is
So I'm just gonna put that on the candle as well, but I put some paper on here because this is kind of runny.
yeah,
Just to,
bay rum is rum. It's very much a spiced rum. Now you can buy it, but we make it.
yeah.
And we'll show you how to make that sometime, but it's really good, especially for gambling. If you're now if
Well, you might be gambling.
well, and I'm just gonna, because I don't want to get in shit, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, if you have a gambling problem, please get help.
Yeah.
But however, right, if you're gonna gamble, you're gonna gamble.
Yeah, with
Chuck some bay rum on there. Also, for entertainment purposes only,
Yes, this is all entertainment.
and we're not
purposes
medical
only.
professionals.
No, we are not.
Jesus.
Let's keep ourselves out of trouble here.
Yeah.
We also have some money drawing powder. And I'm going to put this on top of the candle as well. And we made this, so.
This is our own special blend. We got crazy one summer solstice, and that was a couple of years ago. But we made our own because we thought when we get together and we're doing spells and magic and stuff, we're 10 this. We have always grabbing all this stuff. Like, why don't we just pre-make it? Because it's ours.
Yeah. I'm also going to add a little bit here around the candle for extra
Oh,
measure.
you're crazy.
This is for extra oomph.
And to be honest with you, I can't tell you what's in this right now because I don't remember the recipe, but we have it written down, and I
Yeah.
think we'll make it for you guys sometime and give you the recipe, because why not? That's what we're here. Karen, Sharon.
Yeah, that's right. So you put your oil on it, and if you want bay rum, use bay rum, and any money drawing powder that you have or that you can, we'll show you how to make it so that you can use that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you light the candle
What is there?
and no, that's not, oh, there it is. Sorry. You have to let it burn all the way down.
Yeah, this isn't something you blow out. You shouldn't blow out candles anyways.
No, you should never blow out candles. Oh, birthday candles.
But
you
this
can.
is something that you would sit with and think about, like
Yeah.
positive manifestations, because those matter.
Yeah. As it's burning, you can put your intentions in there. Say, I put this candle together because I want to draw money to myself. I want to travel. I want to be independent. I don't want to work anymore. Right? So those are all kinds of intentions that you can put into this. And then, and then just say that it's, as I say, so shall it be.
Yeah. The important thing is, this.
Or mote it be.
Okay, and while we're burning this, I'm just going to go off on a little lecture here because everybody loves lectures. Because we have been practicing magic for a long time, when people come to us, because it's what we do, quite often for us, we think, you could have fixed this yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
And, you know, this is career type stuff for us, right?
But they don't know
it's what
how
we do. Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah. And you can, you can do this, absolutely. But then what? You know?
Yeah.
A lot of what we notice about people, especially when it comes to money, is they get so stuck in their head and they don't see opportunities that come to them.
Yeah.
And
you have to take those opportunities.
you have to, and you have to tune in to the universe, I guess, on
Exactly.
that. You know, because if you are in a position that, you know, you really need money and you can light yourself a birthday candle and because you will always have your thoughts, right? You have to take the opportunities that is
come
being
along.
presented to you.
Yeah. And they do. You just have to recognize that they're there.
Yeah.
Right.
And sometimes it'll be the strangest things that will be opportunities, like you're supposed to go pick up this book and you'll just feel this urge, I gotta go get this book.
Then go do it.
Or sometimes you're scrolling on something like TikTok and something just hits you. These are
Warning signals.
Yeah, they're warnings and messages and opportunities, and you need to be open to that. And I'm a big fan of meditating and grounding out. And you'll notice on our channel that we do sometimes do nature videos because we are very lucky. We live on an island and we get out and we're like in the forest because we have forests near us, we have the ocean near us. And when you get out into nature and get outside, I suppose.
Just outside, really.
Even
gardening.
And if you can go barefoot, even better.
Yeah.
Because lots of people ground out, right? And however you do it is how you do it. But connecting yourself to nature to allow nature to take the negative away and to help you fill back up to full. Those are really important things.
They're uplifting, actually.
Yeah.
They're uplifting your spirit. They're uplifting your energy.
Yeah, and that's why we put some of those videos out. Like we'll chuck the GoPro on and we'll go on a hike or just sit by the ocean watching the waves for a while because it's so meditative. And if you can't, like it's 40 below where you are or whatever, even sitting and meditating, watching a candle can do a lot for you. We as humans get so, I gotta stay busy, go. There's so much to do, but life blinks and passes you by. And then you end up being older and you're like, what the fuck happened?
Exactly.
Yeah.
What did happen?
Yeah.
I can say that and I can contest to that because
Yeah.
here I am, right? 70 years old. And what happened to that life?
Yeah. And so.
Where did that time go?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So it's like, I understand the need for money and how capitalism is running everything at the moment, which I don't agree with, but that's the way it is. But when you do these spells, take time to listen and take time to meditate. And it doesn't mean get down on yourself or whatever, because we all go through ups and downs in life.
Yeah.
But it means, okay, I am open to opportunities. I am open to where I'm supposed to be. And you'll find that these messages will come to you. They really, really will. And I'm not going to say, you know, it's the ghost of your great Uncle George that's been hiding in the closet, tapping you on the shoulder. It might be, I don't know.
Might be.
It
Could
might be.
Yeah.
But messages and opportunities will come to you. And they come to you in sometimes the craziest ways.
Yeah.
So just be open to that. Just be open to that. That's all.
Because you can do a spell all you want, but if you don't recognize what's happening after that spell has been done, then you're missing that opportunity.
Well, and the thing is too, is doing a spell isn't a quick fix. It's not. It's just not.
No.
It's an extra to what you're already doing. You know, people look at witches and stuff like that through history as we're changing this and we're making someone grow a tail, and so
Yes, so-
Everybody needs a hobby. But like at the end of the day, we're using our energies and our knowledge to help affect change. But if you're not gonna, like, if people are gonna do part of it, they got to do all of it, and it's just being open. And you can find lots of manifestation techniques, meditation techniques, grounding techniques on the internet. The internet is good and bad. It's neither here nor there. You can find a lot of these really good things for you, and you got to get to know yourself. That's all it is.
You have to be at peace with yourself too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
accept who you are.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Accept who you are.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And another thing too, and this is something I'm going to debunk a bunch of BS I hear. A lot of people will say, "Oh, if you're looking for money, don't be greedy." I'm going to call bullshit
Be
on
greedy.
that. Be greedy.
Be greedy. Yeah.
You want what you want, and you don't have to feel sorry for that. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. I want $1 million. I'm not sure how it's going to happen. I need it as soon as possible. Let's be a bit more specific. By the end of the year, okay, what are my opportunities? What am I going to do? I'm open to it.
Yeah.
There is nothing wrong with that. There
No,
is
absolutely
nothing
nothing.
wrong with wanting abundance.
No.
There's nothing.
Nothing.
What you want already exists. You're just bringing it to you. That's all you're doing.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And you
don't.
have to just see those possibilities.
Yeah.
Like, don't run them away.
Yeah, and don't let anybody tell you you're being stupid, you're being greedy, you're being whatever words
who
are
cares?
out there.
Who cares what other people think?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what other people think. It's what you think that matters.
Yeah, yeah, and then
Right.
you'll find that you'll start aligning with these things, and they will come into your life. It's crazy. It's crazy. And as a matter of fact, probably about 15 years ago, I was a single mom living in a different province. Hated that province. Didn't like where I was. It was too cold. I just wasn't in a good position, and I was struggling all the time. My kids are grown up now, but back then I'm like, how am I going to feed them? Like, I don't know. There was no help. And my mantra that I picked up was, I'm so lucky. I'm the luckiest person in the world. Everything I touch turns to gold.
Yeah.
And the reason I did that is because I was doing a tarot card reading, and I picked the King of Pentacles, who has the Midas touch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the Midas touch, everything I touch turns to gold. I'm so lucky. And I walked around for 2 or 3 days, and I would tell people at work that. They'd be like, how you doing today, Cleo? And I'd be like, I'm so lucky. Everything I touch turns to gold.
Yeah.
And my personality is such that people believe things I say.
Yeah.
Like, I can bullshit like crazy, and people believe what I say, right? But I did that. And then, of course, I'm still playing the lottery. Like, sometimes that's your hope.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Are
No.
the odds good in winning? No, it's 1 in 13.9 million. But you know what that means? That there's still a chance.
That's right.
So I went and I bought a 649 ticket. I wasn't winning, right? And then I'm like, 2 kids at home. I'm at the end of my rope. I don't know what I'm going to do. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm the luckiest person in the world. Everything I touch turns to gold. And wouldn't you know, I checked it up at a Mac store, and I won $179.
There you go.
I had no clue. I was just like, yeah, I checked the tickets to the clerk. She's so funny. And she's like, did you know this was a winner? I just got to wait a minute. And I'm like, what do you mean a winner? Like, I was like,
how much of a winner? Yeah.
oh my God. But it was $179. But that,
For someone that didn't have any money,
for me then,
perfect.
that was, lunch meat for the kids. Like,
yeah, you're
dang.
feeding them
Yeah,
now. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And like, I was working and stuff, you know what I mean? It's just that, oh man, every penny was being used for something. And so I know that's my evidence for me that manifestations and mantras work.
Yeah. do.
That's one of the things for me. So
Yeah. I remember walking down the beach. We come on a holiday, actually, me and my kids. And this was a long time ago. We were walking down the beach, and we didn't have a lot of money, but we were here, anyways, here actually, on the island. And there was money laying on the beach, like $60.
it happens.
It happens.
It happens. You gotta be open to it.
Somebody lost it, and then we found it.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be open to it.
Yeah.
And that's all there is to it.
So things happen.
Things do
Don't
happen.
ever think that they don't, because they do.
They do. And I'm not gonna say it's hard to stay positive 24/7. It's an impossibility, really. Like,
It is.
because you'll still have those dark thoughts. But you know, everything is good. Like, everything is good, and everybody's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Everything is always working out in your best interest.
There's so much negativity out there right now.
Oh my
It's
God,
good
every
to
time
be
you
as
fucking
positive
turn
as you
around.
can be, because positivity is going to bring that to you.
Yeah.
Right? Negativity is not.
No,
So try and be as positive as you can, because that's going to help a lot.
yeah, even if you need your headphones on,
Yeah.
this to the world, I'm not taking part today.
Not today.
Whatever you need to listen to. If it's Barry Manilow, go hard. You know,
Exactly.
whatever works for
If
you.
it's heavy metal, go for it.
Some
Who
death
cares?
metal does it for me, to be
Me
honest
too.
with you. So on that note, let's just scooch this to the side
Okay.
just a little bit. One thing that we did want to talk about too is, so what's going to happen if you make it big?
Yeah.
What's going to happen? A lot of people will all of a sudden be your friend and want things from you, and there's stories like it all the time. So you need to protect yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
And one of the biggest things you need to protect yourself from is the evil eye. Now, I don't have an evil eye amulet right
Probably
now.
I do, but I lost mine actually.
Yeah, we don't take care of things. So
It fell right off my bracelet. I used to wear it every day.
yeah, she did. But like, what the evil eye is it's when people are so jealous of you that their energy is now on you, because they think about you all the time, and it's like, how dare they? They don't deserve that. What a piece of shit. Like, they think they're so much better than me, and you're just living your life going, hey guys,
Yeah,
you don't know
exactly.
this is coming at you.
No.
But it's a real thing, the evil eye. And so protecting yourself from other people's energies and protecting from the evil eye, because the evil eye is like specifically bad. And I'm sure you guys have seen images of them, like they're just round, and it's like an eye. It looks
looks like
blue
an
or
eyeball
brown or
in it,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, most of them are blue.
Yeah.
And that's actually a protection amulet.
Yeah.
But if you feel like, and the funny thing is that's an actual type of curse.
Yeah.
When people are jealous to the point of throwing the evil eye on you, they might not even, they're not going to sit there and call it like, screw her, I'm tossing her the evil eye. It doesn't work like that. It's just so much negative energy, and it can affect you. So protecting yourself is really important. But do you have the black cat oil, Andy?
I do.
One of the things that can
I did.
yeah, it's the little glass jar there.
Oh, there it is.
One of the things that can break an evil eye is black cat oil.
We made this, and we'll eventually show you how to make it.
Yeah, we'll show you how to make this. Inside this little jar is like a specialty oil, but if you look, there's a nail inside. That's actually a coffin nail.
Yeah.
And that specifically will break any curse.
Yeah, that's what
Right?
it's for.
So what you would do with this, specifically for the evil eye, if you think you're having a run of bad luck, I would break the evil eye.
Absolutely. Absolutely break it.
Especially when you're doing everything right, or you're just living your life.
And
even
sometimes you don't know who has it on you.
yeah, sometimes
So-
you'll never know.
Yeah.
You'll never know. It's why it's good to keep your business secret. But what you do is you get a black candle, a lot like the gold one that we had here. You do a ring of salt, because salt is protection. And you take this nail that's in here, or any coffin nail. This one's just really good because it's soaked in black cat oil, but coffin nails are also hex breakers.
Right.
You stab it through the candle about halfway. You light the candle and you say something to the effect of, all curses against me are broken.
Yeah.
I am free.
Yeah.
And you
as I
light
say
it. As I say it, so should it be.
Yeah.
Yes, or so it is.
Mote it be.
Yeah. And then you light that candle. So just for an example, oops. So say this is it and you stabbed it through about there. What you would do is light the candle and stay with it and just whatever, and as soon as it burns down to the candle, snuff the candle out.
Yeah.
And say it is done. And say it like forcefully, right?
Yeah, it is done.
But if you're kind of in the broom closet about stuff, just think it really hard. You know what I mean? Because I know not everybody is comfortable practicing witchcraft. But the coffin nails are really good. What else would be good at hex breaking? Because if you can't get a hold of coffin nails.
You can, if you can't get a hold of, well, you can make your coffin nails, so,
Yeah.
right? What else? I don't know if banishment will work or
No,
not.
banishing wouldn't if you don't know. But either way,
You can wear
a pentacle.
a pentacle.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because that is a protection. You can also wear the evil eye so it flashes it back.
It's a good idea to get an evil eye amulet.
Yeah.
You can buy them as a little bead.
Even a charm, put it
Yeah.
on a bracelet if you wear bracelets, or put it on a necklace.
Yeah, it's good
Whatever.
to have one.
Yeah, because that will flash it back to them.
Yeah.
Whoever it is.
Yeah.
And that will protect you as well.
Mm-hmm. You always got to protect you and the people you care about. That's
Yeah.
basically what it is. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about is nobody needs to know your business. Like
No,
nobody
they don't.
does, right? And unfortunately, we're in the age of social media that people way overshare
Yeah.
stuff, and they overshare into sacred spaces. I've seen a lot of that, and that makes me antsy. Like right now, Anita and I are roommates, right? And I'm not in my altar room. She's not in hers. We're
No.
just sitting in the communal kitchen right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're showing you some of our tools and stuff like that, but I would never, ever, ever show my sacred space.
No.
Because people will see it, and that's an invasion of my personal energy. You know what I mean?
So for everyone that is posting on Facebook, everything that happens in their lives is a real big no-no.
It's not a good idea.
It's not a good idea.
No.
Not at all
No.
a good idea.
No.
If you're posting on Facebook stuff that's minor, doesn't have to be about your life, it just can be about whatever. But don't post things about your life.
No, you have to be really, really careful what you're posting, because if people understood how the laws of the universe work and the energy and manifestation and the law of attraction and everything worked, you would be way more careful about.
Yeah.
And like, who the hell am I? I'm a bitch posting on fucking YouTube right now, right?
Yeah,
But I'm very
this is
careful.
common sense stuff.
It is, and I'm very careful. We are very careful about this because this is what we've been doing. But like, because her and I are best friends, I've seen her sacred space.
Yeah.
She's seen mine. We kind of share an apothecary because we're roommates, right? But
Other than that, no.
no, please don't. I mean, if you want to, okay. And I think it's really great when people post how to do spells. I think that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Because it's knowledge and sharing knowledge, but sharing your personal space can bring the evil eye to you. It really can.
Yeah.
It really can.
You can post stuff. Why would you post, if you were to make money, if you were to get money from somewhere, why would you post it on Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
But people do that.
Mhm.
Oh, I won this. Oh, I won that. Why?
No, don't do that.
Because that's bad. It's bad for
I
yourself.
think it's people just want attention, but like, you don't need it. Talk to the ghosts.
Yeah, they don't need to. You don't need to share everything about your life.
Yeah,
need
no,
to
you
keep
don't.
that stuff private.
Yeah.
Because that's your private space.
Yeah. It's a hard go. Like, we're from different generations, you know what I mean? She's a boomer, I'm a Gen Xer, you know what I mean? And I get that the way the world is today, but it's a little bit too much TMI going on, you know?
It is way too much.
And then you go to any comment section anywhere, and the negative comments and the energy and stuff like
Yeah,
that. Who
I know.
cares? Nobody knows you.
No.
Nobody knows me.
I know.
You know me barely.
Yeah.
I just met her yesterday.
Yeah, there you go.
Right? But
We're
like,
roommates, but we just met yesterday.
yeah, Snar and the shitter. But the thing is, like, that negative energy, think about how you feel if some stranger's like, hey, you're fat, or hey, you're stupid, or you're old, or whatever, or shut the fuck up, boomer, or whatever. Like, those are barbs, you know what I mean? And
And they're depression.
Yeah,
They
and
depress you,
yeah,
and you don't need that.
no,
Right.
you don't need that.
You
And
need the positivity in your life. You do not need the negative
yeah, and to be honest with you,
bullshit that's going on.
yeah, and pieces of shit are gonna do that. They're gonna say what they're gonna say anyway. You know what I mean? But don't open yourself up to that.
No,
Don't.
absolutely no.
Don't open yourself up to
Keep
that.
yourself private.
Keep it private,
Yeah.
baby.
If you're doing this to get money, you don't want to be posting that you got money on Facebook, because you'll be have a ton of people coming after
Yeah.
you for money.
Yeah, and then it's yours. You don't need to feel bad or guilty. You own it. Moving on with your life. Yeah,
Yeah, and learn to say no.
learn to say no.
Mhm.
It's okay to say no.
It is okay to say no. It's
Yeah.
actually a good thing to say no.
Yeah, it is.
So,
So yeah. So that's what we got for you tonight.
Yeah.
Holy, we talked. I said that.
we were going to chit chat.
I was
Yeah.
gonna get on a diatribe and start lecturing. You know what I mean?
And we did.
And we did.
Sorry.
So I think
It's all truthful stuff.
No, it is truthful. And the thing is, because I'm 50, she's 70, whenever you're watching, it's 2024 to us right now,
Yeah.
right? So we're old. We're mean old bitches. We know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You can do what you want anyways. I don't give a shit. But
No.
we're just kind of handed down some wisdom, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Take it or don't. Doesn't matter to me. It's
No.
worked for me, so I'm just sharing the wisdom of that. However, I'm going to shut the fuck up now.
Okay.
That's...
Yeah, me too.
Sometimes I need to be told to
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you. It's true. I do. It's like, bitch, you're going. So, yeah, I think tomorrow though we'll do some recipes.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll share our recipe for a few recipes for a couple of things. We chatted too much here.
Yeah.
But I appreciate anybody watching this video.
Thanks for coming.
I really do. And there's a reason you came across us, and there's a reason if you comment, we'll read them. There's a reason for everything, and it's nice to be connected even in that. So this candle we're gonna leave on all night, and this is for you. So all you need to say is, I accept that.
I accept that.
I accept that.
Exactly.
Because we're gonna leave it on until it burns out. But that's all we got.
So like us if you do, and subscribe
Yeah,
if you like to.
subscribe if you're into this type of shit.
Yeah.
Or even if you're not.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't care. But no, we're gonna just keep this going because we've got a lot of
So
knowledge,
much
and
stuff.
neither of us wants to write a book. I'm too lazy.
Oh, writing a book. No.
Oh my god.
This is so much easier.
Yeah, we're gonna shut the fuck
We're
up
gonna
now.
share it this way. And we got lots to share.
Yeah,
So
yeah, we're gonna shut the fuck up now. So,
Okay.
have
have a good night.
a good night, everybody. Stay magical.